Yo. Welcome to the part 2 of writing task 2. Writing doesn't rhyme really well. Sorry. Um, Welcome to this channel, to the point, with me again, Danny, teacher Danny. Yeah. As long as you put Danny in it, that's the correct name. In this channel, we're going to talk about IELTS Writing Task 2. Continuing from the previous parts of mechanics, IELTS Writing Task 2. Particularly this part, particularly in this episode, we're going to talk about the types of questions in IELTS Writing Task 2. So without further ado, let's move on to the next slide. In general, mechanic writing task 2, what is that? So it's different than writing task 1. For those of you who have missed the presentations, the clip footage, missed the channel, you can actually scroll up and look back at writing task 1 channel. In general, in IELTS, there are 2 writing tests being tested, and you will only be given 1 hour to finish everything. So for that purpose, it is highly advisable, highly suggested that you will need to spend shorter period in writing task 1, so you can have a longer time to write writing task 2. Why is that? Because in writing task 2, you will need to write an essay in response to an argument, and it has 250 words in it. You have to write, 250 words, and the longest test, this one has a longer. This is a longer test writing version compared to the writing test 1. That's why the suggested writing times 30 to 45 minutes maximum. Yeah. And then other than that, the types of questions that will be tested would consist of opinion essays, discussion essays, problem solution, advantages, disadvantages, double questions essays. And for this channel, we are going to talk about each of it per episodes due to time constraint. Yeah, right. So without further ado, let's move on to the next slide. This is a general template. Yeah. Because you are writing an opinion, make sure that the skeleton, the template of writing task 2 is presented right here clearly. Paragraph 1, introduction. Paragraph 2, entry is the breakdown of your opinion. Paragraph 4 is conclusions. Yeah. Remember this template mindset idea: main idea, reason, explanation, and example. What does that mean? For example, is this. Sometimes when you write something, there will be time when you are stuck, like you don't know what to write. Like, okay, this is the questions, and what else should I supposed to write? Stick to main idea, reason, example. Give you an example for this. If someone asks you like a question like, which one do you prefer? Which anime you prefer better? Doraemon or Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah. Maybe you can answer, oh, I prefer Jujutsu Kaisen. That's your main idea. Because, that's your explanation. Jujutsu Kaisen is better in graphics. They have a lot of fights, and I like Satoru Gojo. They have a lot of characters like Satoru Gojo, and I only remember Satoru Gojo. Yeah, and so on and so forth. And then example, I can tell you the reason why I like Jujutsu Kaisen better. There was this one fight when Yuji and who's that Japanese guy, the sumo guy, um, uh, uh, I forgot. He was like clapping, and then you transform from one place to another. But yeah, so you explain that scene and that fight, and it could be your example. Yeah, and then after you explain, you stop, and then next paragraph, you go to your next point. The reason why I like Jujutsu Kaisen is because they have cool jutsu, not jutsu, like they have a cool timeline. Cool timeline, that's the main idea. Um, um, why what kind of timeline you like, then you can describe it to your reason and then give you an example. Okay, I'm going to zoom this point so all of you can see the breakdown of every essay. It will be different for each types. However, the main point is still the same. Introduction, paraphrase, state opinion, essay, overview, and then supporting paragraph. This is paragraph 2. This is what you need to do. Main idea, reason, example. And then again, supporting paragraph, main idea, reason, example. That's the skeleton. Yeah, that's the template. Right. So we're going to talk about this later on. So if you have any questions and example, if you have any concerns or questions about what to do, and if there are any unclear points presented in this chapter, do let me know. Please put a comment below, and I will try my best to answer it if there is any. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep this channel alive, to keep me alive. Yeah, so I could continue this channel and help you guys with IELTS. And basically everything that is presented or going to be presented in this channel, it is mainly a theory. Yeah, mainly a theory. So this is like if you are studying karate, I can teach you if somebody punch using the right hand, you will need to duck and block it with your left hand, and then you do this and that. Yeah. So the only way to make that effective in real situation is by doing repetitive practices. And of course, like someone when you first do that to some random person, you could probably anticipate, okay, my sensei or my teacher said that if he punch from here, I need to duck. And then he punch it, I need to block. I need to duck, I need to block. Yeah, okay. In real fight, nobody is going to tell you something like, hey, I'm going to punch you with my right hand and you need to block. No. They could start with a kick. They could start with a push. Could start with anything. But if they start by using their right hand, you know what to do. Because of what? Because of practices, repetitive practices. So that's the key, other than knowing the knowledge from this channel. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm deviating from the fact. Thank you for paying attention. If you have any questions or concerns, write down in a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next episodes. Bye bye, everyone.